Okay, so it is that time of year again. It is June 2020. I promise it is June 2020 and not any other time. Do not look at the calendar. Why would I lie to you? And it's time for E3. E3 is just about happening, and I'm now going to do, like I always do every single year, the recap of what has happened, what games came out, what was announced. Shit. So yeah, E3 this year's cancelled, and I am embarrassingly quite disappointed. Like, as much as E3 is a cringe fest and it hasn't been as good for the past few years or whatever, I'm really disappointed that it's been cancelled, if I'm going to be fucking honest. This year especially, because I finally got this whole setup ready so I can be able to stream, and I made a stream a few weeks ago saying that I was going to stream the press conferences and stuff like that, and I was really excited for E3 this year. I was really excited, looking forward to the press conferences and all that stuff so I could stream it and then make the video I do every year, but it's been cancelled, and I'm too depressed about something this small. I guess there's one benefit though, because those videos I make for E3 each year take so many days to make, and they never get any views. But yeah, if you haven't heard of this so far this year, as I've just said 20 times already, E3 this year has been cancelled. If you don't know why, it's because of the devilish thing that we're not allowed to put in our YouTube titles or descriptions, because we will get demonetized and our videos will not be shown to anybody. The virus to do with the alcoholic beverage. Do you understand? Hopefully. I know this is like a touchy subject, you know, it's a serious thing, I think. Honestly, I don't understand. But yeah, the whole coronavirus thing has now become like an epidemic, I think. It's kind of become like a pandemic across the world, and this is really kind of concerning. Like, I know I'm talking about specifically E3 in this video, but like E3's been cancelled, loads of concerts have been cancelled. I saw something the other day about some people are stuck in a few countries because they're not flying planes to specific countries anymore, so people have gone there on holiday and now just can't get home. Tons of movies have been set back because of it. I think some of them have just been using the excuse of the coronavirus though, not gonna lie. Fast and Furious 9. Sport things have been cancelled, like I think the NBA was cancelled, La Liga was cancelled, which is like I think the German or Spanish Premier League equivalent. The Premier League are having talks today, and the day of recording, which is the 13th of March, I think, which is really disappointing because judging by the shirt I'm wearing currently, we have not done well in the Premier League for years. We might win it this year, and from what I can see is going to happen, they're going to shut down the Premier League this year. I'm disappointed about E3, disappointed about Liverpool not winning the league. Clearly my priorities are in order. But yeah, this is really fucked. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's weird, right? It's kind of scary. This whole thing is like stopping a lot of shit. The weird thing is though, I still don't fully know what it is. Like, where I live, the area I live, nobody believes it's like an actual serious thing. Everyone thinks it's just like the equivalent of a flu, and it'll only be, you know, dangerous to you if you are very old or very young and have a really low immune system, which seems believable. I was fully believing that for a long time, but now it's been like what, a month, 2 months of it being in the world, and loads of things are being shut down, and countries are going into panic, and I'm starting to think, okay, maybe there is something to this after all. I know it's a touchy subject. I'm not laughing that it's a thing, and I'm not denying the fact that there probably has been, well, there definitely has been deaths from it. That's not what this video is saying. Instead, what it's saying is that E3's been cancelled, and I'm really upset. One of the things to do with this as well is that people are now thinking, if E3's cancelled this year, you know, what's going to happen? Because all these companies have clearly already come up with the games and the console stuff that they're going to share in E3, and probably have in some cases finished like the trailers and the videos and the montages and stuff they were going to show, but now they can't because E3 is just not happening. So what is going to happen is the question, right? My assumption is that of course Nintendo's fine, because Nintendo have Direct and they've been doing that for like 5-10 years, so they're way fine, they're way ahead of the competition. Oh, the coronavirus in our continent, I couldn't think of the word continent for a second then. Jesus Christ. No, we're good. We'll just stream this video we recorded like 2 months ago and edited, like just people to watch. It's fine. But for all the other companies, I don't really know what they're going to do. Some people are guessing they're going to do like a Nintendo Direct and do some kind of, you know, montage thing. Or maybe they'll present in a similar way and just record it. But that won't be as interesting. Because if you didn't know, the point of E3 is for stockholders or whatever the thing is, you know, I can't remember the word. I did business. I got a 7 in the business GCSE and I'm forgetting these words. Those kind of people, you know, are put into a room, and that's who originally was just for. You know, they're put into a huge room to look at the companies and see what they've got coming in the future and all that kind of stuff, so they can decide if they're going to, you know, invest in the company or not. Then it became a public thing with us watching it, and now the public all could go and see it like them, and it became kind of just like another Gamescom thing. But now It's been shut down. I guess they're just gonna stream it, or I hope this doesn't happen, but there is a potential that they will just share the trailers on their channels and stuff like that, and just release them as normal game trailers and stuff, which I would hate, because I know there's just trailers and that's pretty much all it is, but the fun of E3 is just seeing all the cringy shit and just seeing it all in one week, seeing what company wins and what the companies have each got to bring to the table. If they just drop trailers on their channel just to watch anytime, it's gonna be so much less fun, and it's gonna like really kill it. The thing is, E3's been dying anyway. Like last year Sony didn't go, this year Sony again weren't going. I don't know why though, because they have a console that is coming out literally this year, and they still have said nothing on it. They still haven't said the price, they haven't said what it looks like, the specs. All they've said is that it exists and it's gonna happen, and the name of it. But we knew the name of it because your trend for the past 4 consoles has been pretty consistent, Sony. Then the Xbox One Series X, whoever the fuck has been announced, but that looks terrible. Have you seen it? It's huge. I had the original Xbox One because I bought it for my friend. That's big enough as it is. If you buy the Xbox One as a console, it's huge. Where are you going to put it? You can't put it on the entertainment system thing. It's too big. Anyway, I digress. I'm almost certain I heard other things about other companies like backing out or not being able to do E3 the way they wanted to, or something like that. So by the looks of it, this E3 before the coronavirus thing was already looking in shambles. People were making theories about, it's going to be terrible, maybe it's going to be cancelled altogether. So maybe this was just an excuse, but I really don't think it was, because like having all of these people in one place when this is such a bad thing and such a catchable thing, yeah, it makes sense to cancel that, especially as the people are gamers, and gamers aren't the cleanest of people sometimes. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens next year, because people are making assumptions that E3 is just going to be like cancelled from here on on. So I'm going to fear that all the companies are going to do like what Nintendo does, just like Nintendo Direct kind of things, and they're going to just see how much easier that is and how much better that is to watch, and then they're not going to do E3 anymore. I don't know if that will happen. I can't see that happening. I can't see all the companies doing an E3 kind of thing, Nintendo Direct kind of thing, sorry. There is one positive for this though. We don't have to watch EA play. EA play is one of the most boring things ever. They don't like doing it at E3, but it's around E3 time to drag off the hype. And it's just them outside talking about 4 games we already know about. Just go, yo, you like Star Wars? You won't be missed. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens when June comes. Like I said, Nintendo Direct, I'm sure is still going to happen. There hasn't been any Direct this year, except for the Animal Crossing Direct, which I tried to stream, but it didn't work out. I actually figured out how to use OBS. I got this webcam, which I've had for ages, which I thought was broken. I put that in and that works, so that's good. But it's just the internet, and if you're streaming, oh my god, is my mic even recording? So I'm sure there's going to be a Direct soon, and then probably a E3 one, or they're going to combine it all into one. I don't really know. Now, E3 season as a whole might just not happen this year. Obviously, the week was the week that all the press conferences were happening, but maybe they'll just announce their games other times of the year instead, just because they don't have anything to abide by now. They can just do it whenever they want. I don't know. I kind of hope it is still in one week, because like I said, that's the fun of it. That's like, it's like, that is the fucking hell, I can't speak. No, that is the fun of it. Like E3 week is fun because everything gets dropped in one week, and it's just really exciting to see what's coming, especially with the consoles coming up this year. I don't know, it would just suck if they just completely fuck off and just do whatever they want. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. I guess there's nothing else for you to talk about in this video either. I feel like I've offended enough people already. If I get it, I deserve it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did. Stay tuned on my channel to see what happens. I won't make an update video, but subscribe anyway, because I need you. Whatever happens, if there are Nintendo Direct things for each each company and stuff like that, I probably will still do what I was intending to do and stream them, because that, Jesus Christ. So I think that will be fun and it'll be interesting to do, and if they still are doing something, as much as it's not the same, it will still be interesting to watch and see what gets announced. Either way, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe if you're new, like I said. Pray for E3. You could pray for the coronavirus people who have the coronavirus, but pray for E3 again instead, because like I said, our priorities are perfect. I'm really gonna be killed, aren't I? Stay safe, honestly. Like, I know I'm making jokes about it, but I don't know how bad it is. But if you have a low immune system and stuff like that, or you see your grandparents quite a lot and stuff like that, try and stay safe. Try and stay good, yeah? Stay fresh. Keep washing your hands. Sing KSI Lamborghini when you're washing your hands. That will save you. And I'll see you in the next video I make. Again, thanks for friends, and goodbye.